Spicy brown mustard. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Wolfpack taking on the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Nevada about to kick it off.
Welcome.
Here's the return from inside his tent. Finds just enough space to cross the 25.
Testing.
The 27-yard line. So Wyoming's offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those. Then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
I'm sorry, we just getting started. We just warming up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Tight end. I got your name, but you was on that John Mackey list on the preseason list, so you supposed to be showing out this game.
Anderson will throw.
Here you go. Let's see what you got.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
What's the name is again?
To the 39 after getting 10 on that one. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck.
Your last name might be like. He's supposed to be real good as tight end, one of the best in the nation.
Can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Sargent. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top.
Tight end.
Quickly to the tight end. Forced out.
We take what we can get right now.
Dead at the 34.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
A strike downfield. They finally get to him. A what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, that's a John Michael. That's you. John Michael Gillingborg.
Catching the corner route, right? He already has great size and long arms, and he can jump. So what do? I mean, you're not trying to create pass interference and a penalty, but that's just a size mismatch, and the offense took advantage.
All right.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Oh, no. Oh.
Stopped with an interception.
Oh, no.
Looking for more room. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
Oh, man, we was having a perfect drive, quarterback. That's what I mean. I'll take it, though.
Not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really
That's the first time I threw an interception in the first quarter, probably in months. Oh, man.
This offense has it with really good field position.
Hey. What was I looking at?
Pulls it and fires to the left.
That's me trying to do the impossible sometimes.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Looking for a crease, it's Turner. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes them from a defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
Oh, defense got to tighten up.
It's Purdy.
We had some pressure. We had some. Oh, you're going to let him run all the way to the goal line?
All the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
All right, defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level of the quarterback, but then you've got to slow yourself down under control. It's making it way too easy on this QB to know, hey, when these guys get upfield too much and there's a lane, I'm taking off. It's just too easy for me with my speed.
They've moved it forward to the 2.
Might be the first time I was down in months too as well, as far as starting off anyway.
Tries again to get it in. And there
let's at least not give up a touchdown.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking I got a little bit.
I gave it to him though.
So what
we
are
get
my
it.
pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively?
Come on, y'all.
To try to have success on 3rd down.
Let's just let them settle for a field goal.
But they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal.
Anybody going in motion? There we go. We got him. There we go. Going for it? Yeah, I would too, though.
Decision time right here.
I would too.
You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run?
I would too. You got a chance to put me down in the first quarter. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Then don't break. There we go. Should have went for that field goal now, right? Let's see where we at.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out.
I don't think I've never been this close. Yeah, it's been a minute. We can't gamble here.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin.
Okay. Oh, I got a flag. That's a safety, right? Oh.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager.
Oh, man.
The red zone that last drive. So just come out here.
They ain't give me a safety.
Trust what your coaches have told you to do and just go out and execute the offense.
All right. No safety, though? That's crazy. All right, man. You threw one last time. Don't throw no pick now.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Anderson wants to throw.
Come on, John.
Fires to the big fella.
There you go. This is one little space.
Through the air, they're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Handoff to the lone back.
Come on, running back. You ain't doing anything. Sam.
And you want to run the football. That's okay.
Elusive bruiser. You like a Derrick Henry, okay. Alright, we're going to get it right.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale.
He had a chance to put him away early.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down.
We got over here.
Trying play action.
There we go.
Going downfield for the big play. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Really?
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
There we go, John.
Got him downfield. He's gonna have
you the whole team right now, John.
They stop him at the 33-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to
Get
attack the
running
middle
back
of the
into
field,
the
you've got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella.
Maybe this pitch is starting right here.
And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
See how you do with this one. Let's see.
Anderson will throw.
See what you got now. Yeah. All right. All right.
And he runs
all right, you got positive. We'll take that.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches the right there.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened right there.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40.
Right there.
On fourth down, looking to pass.
There we go.
Big man.
Go where they're being yourself. There you go.
Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Wyoming. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Wyoming 7, Nevada 0.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The tight end is good.
Rushes on him.
When you get this far behind the chains and it's a guaranteed passing situation, defensive linemen go to work. That's what we do. We want to get sacks. We want to rush the quarterback, especially in known situations like this. That's why the quarterback tasted that dirt.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Oh!
He dropped it. That deep ball
No fly zone.
right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Great job by this defense. They started the drive with the offense backed up, in the shadow of their own end zone. Nice job being aggressive, keeping them there, and now they're going to have a chance to flip the field and really give their offense good field position.
Let's get a return back. Let's get the return.
He'll field it close to the 50.
There you go.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Happens.
Here's the handoff.
Oh, there we go. There we go, running back. About time, man. It's time.
Touchdown, Wyoming.
Sam? Yes.
Fair to say he didn't
There you go, Sam.
blazing speed.
I know you had it in you.
But efficiently maneuvers his way into the end zone.
He had enough speed, Reese, to get into the end zone. That's what he had. That's all you need. You don't have to have the fastest 40 time in the world. Can you get in the end zone? Yes, he can.
Lining up to tack one
That's
more.
right. It's more than John on the
The
team.
extra point makes it 14-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off.
He's good.
And he takes this from inside
There
the
we go.
5.
Yeah.
Nice job by
Stop
the
running
kickoff
past
team.
you,
Everybody staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
It's not the elevation giving you shortness of breath. This crowd alive to try to help the Cowboys. To throw, it's Purdy.
There we go. Double coverage. You trying to do that against double coverage again?
He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no,
good idea.
Bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Turning it on. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down.
That's what we got.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the gun, the ground game.
Yeah, Sam.
Finds a little space.
Come on, Sam. Get him there.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wyoming.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Purdy. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Nevada going quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, when you got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Got it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Anderson wants to throw. Trying to ball his way in. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this is blowout city. This
acting like Travis, man.
Down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Looking downfield, it's Purdy. Oh, they're after him! And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's third down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return.
Should have took that out of the way.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Off the play fake. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Okay, they got, okay.
They couldn't make
they
the connection
on John on that one.
Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive.
Are we going back there again?
On the gun, wants to pass.
Yep.
Fires into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time They finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And I like the alertness by this defense. 1st and goal, usually a running type situation. They were ready for the pass, broke on the football, and that could have been a huge play for this defense.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Cowboys! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating them time and time again.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
Oh, right up
there he goes.
Nice run. I give you that.
They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Oh, okay.
Pocket breaking down.
You trying to hit that shot?
Coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st
right up the middle. Come on, y'all. Right in the middle.
Earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
After
y'all taking a nap out there?
An opening drive of the second half. The offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. And it's
right, that's more like it.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Man, this defense has been ruthless all game long.
Playing good. Lights out the whole game. Ain't no reason to stop now.
Matchups, and they have been terrorizing this quarter.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got
We like to dominate. We don't like to mess around.
Way behind the sticks on this 3rd down play. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Creates a little space. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this team.
John.
Breaks into the open.
Show why you should be the John Mackey winning this year. There you go.
Go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Oh, then you got John. They got John blocking stuff. Oh, we got John again. Yeah, John again. They can't stop you.
Good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
It's a little bit better.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short.
I wasn't really feeling them slants right now.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh. It's the other tight end. There you go. Whoever you are.
Enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
They do a nice little sweep. There you go.
He's got space.
Tight rope the sideline.
Right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down.
That's not what I want, but I'll take it.
He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from pay dirt.
I didn't even look at the play. I just ran.
We have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Okay, we got another running back in there. Okay.
They'll try to run it out. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And on that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Big fella moving. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds.
Okay, shake him off, John.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now.
I think that momentum knocked you out, though. It won't his head, bro.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1.
Go ahead, Sam. You got 1 yard to get.
Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he makes the extra point. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Nevada, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy,
there you go. Quarterback sandwich.
And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
Yep.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
He'll
pull it down and run. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick
maybe
up the
he was a little bit quicker. Maybe.
Well, the sack on the last
maybe.
play obviously put them
maybe not.
Chains. He's doing everything he can on this scramble to try and go and get the first down. But got to give the defense tons of credit. Not only do you get the sack the previous play, but you're able to chase down a pretty athletic guy and now set up 4th.
He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the...
And that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can
make quick decisions and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down.
Yeah.
It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
Did not want to do that. My bad, y'all.
Big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Anderson wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
I went for that with the idea that I was going for.
Had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter, so you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. In the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards.
Intercepted. Man, they just...
Get it right back. Get it right back.
Defense to get the football.
That's what you call it, an interception. That's right.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay.
Oh, he's got some space.
There you go, Sam.
And we have breaking
news.
They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. 1 snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down...
Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Nevada will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes a move. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down, still trying to execute their offense, still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Anderson will throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
Throws for the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
Go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football.
All right, this is over, boys. Let's just put this team out. It's already over.
Tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive.
Might as well go ahead and kneel. Let's take a kneel down.
Back to throw, it's Purdy. Here's the pressure. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Get set.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Makes one man miss. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And 1st down for the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Clear.
The Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, agent? I was just about to get off of here.
Oh, it ended.
Yeah, yes, sir. This was wrapping up. I'm about to try to get back to number one, so I'll probably come back on here and do yeah, yes, sir. Trying to get the championship. So I'll be live going against anybody that's on there in a minute when I come back on. Trying to get back to number one like I was in college 25.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you over there if you're still up.
Subscribe and share.
All right. All right. Subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.
You are now rocking with the best. Welcome. Thanks for watching, agent, and everyone for watching. Be right back with Road to CFB. Starting tomorrow back in my Madden 26 bag.